What's up everyone, Saintsfan back again with another GTA Online video, and today this is somewhat of a continuation from yesterday's free money video. So a lot of you guys seem to be happy we're getting free money, which makes sense, but then there was also a lot of people that didn't like the rebate stuff that's going on, and I wanted to talk about that and how you can actually use that to your advantage at least. And then I also want to talk about some other stuff relating to the next DLC and how Rockstar could be hinting at it coming sooner maybe than expected with what they're doing and what they've posted. Now, actually starting with that new DLC stuff, one thing that we're going to start having to look out for over the next week or two or a couple of weeks is the Steam database website. If you guys have been following GTA Online DLC stuff, you know what this website is. I'll leave it in the description. It's a place where you can see the updates to the game, and there are different branches that Rockstar update before a new DLC comes out. There's QA Beta and QA Beta 2. If you go over on the website, you can see QA Beta 2 has been updated a bunch of times, but we're going to have to start looking out for QA Beta, because what usually happens when Rockstar update QA Beta within at least a month, but usually within like 2 or 3 weeks, we get the new DLC. So if anything, happens on there, I'll let you guys know. But for the time being, nothing is happening. But since the drip feeding and the Doomsday DLC stuff is finally coming to an end, that's something we're going to have to look out for, sort of to determine when the next DLC is potentially coming out. But one thing that I think could be hinting at this DLC coming out maybe a little bit sooner is just the entirety of this whole tax fund and rebate stuff. And this is where Rockstar gets sneaky, because you almost don't think about it, but it makes total sense. And they've done this before every big DLC in the past. They're giving you the free money, but then they're doing this rebate system where you have to spend $10 million just to get $1 million. You get 10% back. Basically, it just ends up being a 10% discount on whatever you buy. But the reason I think that this could potentially be a clue as to when the next DLC is coming out, it's ending on the 26th. And what do Rockstar hope to achieve with this sort of rebate? They want people to spend money. They want people to spend all of their money thinking they'll get some back, making them feel like, okay, spending money is good because I'm getting stuff back. But then they're going to be coming out with a new DLC. So the people who just spent all that money aren't going to have money. So they either have to play the game more and grind, or they got to buy shark cards. It's this pretty brilliant business strategy that Rockstar do. They put a bunch of really good stuff on discounts a couple weeks before the new DLC. They do stuff like this where they sort of entice you to spend your money thinking like it's a good thing. And because of all that, we could be getting the next DLC very, very, very soon. So just know that actually when spending your money, I mean, unless you really, really want something, you may end up wanting to save it just because that next DLC is probably right around the corner and you're going to want money for that because it'll be new stuff. But as for what that DLC could be, one interesting thing, and I don't know if this really means anything because it's really just the Los Santos County seal. Like, this isn't anything new. This has been in the game or been out there for a long time, but it is interesting that they put it in with the picture. If we take a look at this up close, you can see it says County of Los Santos at the top, San Andreas at the bottom. It has Amor and Patria, I guess that's how you say it. That means love homeland. And the two characters, or the two people there, they're sort of, I guess, Native American. And some people were sort of speculating, could this potentially mean something? Are they hinting at something with Red Dead Redemption 2? Possibly. They could be hinting maybe at some more little treasure modes, or maybe some cool outfits that tie in with GTA Online and with Red Dead 2. That would be kind of cool. Obviously, the stuff in the middle, we have the two guns over what looks to be like a grave site. You have the sun, perhaps, with a star. I don't really know what that means. And then the one, I think a lot of people are talking about, the top one, the ship, the pirate ship. One of the rumored DLCs we would be getting is that Navy DLC. And this, obviously, is just stoking the fire, so to speak, when it comes to those rumors. But I don't know if this really does mean anything. I did just want to point it out because it is interesting, like I said, that they put it with this. Like, they didn't need to put this. They could have just said tax rebate or tax refund and rebate. They didn't need to put this, but they did. So perhaps it gives us a little clue as to what the next DLC is. If you have any suggestions or any guesses, let me know in the comment section. But then the final thing I want to talk about is if you do plan on spending money for the rebate, or how you can actually use the rebate to your advantage. So I guess some people sort of thought the rebate was only for properties and vehicles, but it's actually for anything you spend in the game. So just regular stuff, you know, ammo, repairing your car. I don't know what else people spend money on, you know, daily, but the rebate is gonna use all of that. So if you want, you can actually use this rebate to your advantage by buying the supplies if you're doing like gun running or any of the business ventures. If you have the option to buy the supplies, or if you have an option to buy something to skip, maybe going out and getting something or whatever, go ahead and buy that, because that'll all add up. You're not going to spend $10 million probably on that over the course of 10 days, but it'll all add up. And what'll end up happening is on the 27th of February through the 6th of March, you'll get a couple of $100,000 back, which will be fairly nice. So instead of going out and spending money on things you probably don't need, like other cars or other properties, just to get that rebate, go out and spend money on stuff that can benefit you. Like I said, ammo, or like these business supplies or something along those lines. So if you want to truly take advantage of this, that's my suggestion. But that is it with the video. Thank you all for watching. Please drop a like if you did enjoy, subscribe for awesome GTA content. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.